Yo, what's going on? It is Tuesday, September 30th, 6:02 p.m. and today took an L. Took a short and we took an L. Negative 500 across two accounts, so a total of $1,000 down today. Did not take this on my funded as conditions, like market conditions prior to the trade, weren't the best. Like this was definitely an eval trade for me. So let's take a look. So coming into the day, I actually had a bearish narrative today. I wasn't married to that narrative. Like I was cool if I seen longs play out because overall, like the more higher time frame perspective, we are bullish. But coming into the day, I seen we inverse this 4 hour to the downside, inverse this 4 hour to the downside. Same thing with the hourly. We actually were like consolidating a bit, but trending down. Exact same on the 15-minute, as you can see. Inverse, consolidating down, disrespecting bullish PD arrays. And then right here is market open where we have this inverse, which we then inverse to the downside, both of these. And on that inverse to the downside, we leave behind this 15-minute gap. We do that 15-minute gap, and what else do we leave behind? We leave behind this 5-minute gap right here. On this 5-minute gap, we tag into it. Now, on the tag into this 5-minute gap, we actually had this 3-minute right here where I actually thought about taking it, and it's not a bad trade. It's not one of those trades that I'm saying is not a bad trade because it played out. It's just overall not a bad trade. However, if we take a look, it missed it by a tick. It missed previous day low of day for 929 by a tick. But this line right here is that low of day. It got hit on M and Q. So being as though NQ is the more traded, the more valuable, the stronger asset. Excuse me. It's technically a break-even trade. And after that, what do? We inverse to the downside. We inverse to the upside. And then right here on this inverse back up to the upside, we tag into this 15-minute and we SMT with this high, this 930 high. And on this, we get a 5-minute out of it, actually behind this 5-minute gap. And I'm thinking, okay, cool. We reswept here. We still have this sell side right here. We still have the low of day technically. And even better, what do? This, which is the only reason why essentially I did take this trade. We left equal lows. Keep that in mind. So, right. So we have this 5-minute. We tag into this 5-minute. And on this 5-minute, I'm thinking, cool, now we're in here. Now I want to get an inverse out, whether it be a 2, a 3, a 1, a 5, no 4. But yeah, you know what I mean? And what exactly do we get? We get the 1 minute with an internal SMT. We have this SMT still holding over here. We get this 1 minute inverse. And as soon as it inverse, I market ordered. As you can see over here, we market order. This is my exact fill. And I never seen $1 of profit. Yeah, I didn't see $1 of profit. One thing that did happen on this trade was that if we take a look at NQ, it didn't get stopped out immediately. MNQ did. It just ran straight up on MNQ, stopped out, and then continued lower. NQ still left that hope, which even if you were in this trade in NQ, it wouldn't have been bad to break even. However, with these equal lows being below, this is like a discretionary combined with a mechanical model. So you want to see those equal lows get taken. More often than not, those equal lows are getting taken. And once you get those equal lows taken, you can either TP1, but 100% have to break even. That was the goal, was to go break even at the equal lows because we have the SMT up top. We tagged into that 5-minute. We are respecting bearish PD arrays. We're inverse to the downside. We even reswept the high. And we still have this, which isn't the best draw, which is why I only took it on my evals. Had this been a London low or like an Asia low, a session low, data low, I'm taking this on my funded as well. But yeah, it just never played out. More often than not, this does play out though. This is not a trade that I'm mad at taking. This is whatsoever not a trade I'm mad at taking. It's just a loss. It's unfortunate. It happens. Same thing with Friday. Friday wasn't a bad trade either. Friday, thankfully, we got to go break even, but I mean, it's just two unfortunate events. As long as I'm remaining disciplined, taking that one trade a day and closing out, I'm risking correctly, risking the 500, and I'm following my set of rules. It's okay. It's gonna come. It'll play out. Like it's not like I'm bullshitting trades. I'm not taking like these C+ ass setups. Like this to me, I'll say B to B+. More so B. I want to lean like B.5 towards B+ because of what the draw is. It's just a sell side draw essentially at this point. It's a wonky low of day because it's actually from Sunday. It wasn't even Monday's low of day. This is from Sunday night because that 6 p.m. open on Sunday counts for that Monday candle. It technically is Monday on the charts. So yeah, this trade, I'm not mad at it whatsoever. I'm not mad at it at all. And that's that I didn't see a damn second of profit. Bought in right here and I was out right here. Like this. It happens. So overall we ended the month technically green. This account we're at 5.8. We're at 836 positive, and then this account we're down 200, which on this account I'm paying 30 a month, and then now they're 15, so I might just cancel this account and then go buy a $15 one, because technically, you know, I'd be up $200 and it's cheaper. That's probably what I'm gonna do. But yeah, so we technically end the month up. Oh, and my funded, let's check it to end its first full month. Still down. I only took one trade. Like I have to take trades on it because once a week you have to trade on Bulldogs or else your account gets taken away from you. So I had like $3 loss because I take like one trade and just close out immediately. But yeah, I took one trade. It was like a $70 win, where I took partials, took a TP1. But overall in the month, man, I'm learning. I'm learning when to trade on my funded and when not to. I want to get more comfortable on it, but those setups haven't shown themselves. I'm more comfortable in eval. I definitely noticed that from the start of this month to the end of this month, like, I'm motionless, essentially. Like, I'll lose and I'll be like, oh, man. Like, obviously it's frustrating. Obviously it's fucking annoying, but it's not, I'm not revenge trading. I'm not flipping the fuck out. I'm not getting pissed, letting it ruin the rest of my day. I kind of was doing that this summer. I'm not revenge trading and all that, but, like, I would let it ruin my day. But now I'm here. Yeah, and Bella's singing like shh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but like I was saying, not letting it ruin my day, just controlling those emotions better, because at the end of the day, 95% of this, the hardest part of this is the emotional aspect. If you can get that down packed, then you will be able to get the rest of this down packed. Again, not a trade I'm mad at whatsoever. September is over. It sucks to go out on a loss, but that just means we got to come back stronger in October, which we will. Hopefully price clears up, stops being a little asshole, and lets me, you know, hit setups that I wait on all month patiently for. Over on the month, I took a dub, took another dub. Let's just, why the fuck am I not just going to this? So, took partials and then got break even L, so we're at 1.5 and 1, 1.5 to 2, took back-to-back L's, a win, a break even, and then a loss. I mean, it happens, bro. I stayed disciplined at least. As you can see, everything was one trade a day. The ones that say 2 trades are like the limit order shits. You know what I mean? But took that one trade a day. Got off after that. I'm following my risk management. I'm following my rules. And I'm taking setups that I personally like. I personally feel as though they should play out. I have my reasoning behind these setups. So, yeah, you know, in the long run, it'll all work. I'm learning day by day. I need to build more on my own. Essentially being in the live, like, I kind of feel like sometimes I do get dependent on it. Not always, because there are setups I fade, but I have realized that from learning from like Will and Steez, that I trade a lot like them, in the sense that I can't really tell sometimes if it's just me like waiting on them to take a trade or me actually taking the trade on my own, because like I see myself saying things and me wanting to see things, and then I see them saying it after. So it's like, you know, it throws off that imbalance that maybe I need to like put it on mute sometimes and just go about my day and like just trade on my own. But I do know that because I've learned from them, I'm able to see it similar to them. And I picked up on the little things that they say, the discretionary parts, the discipline, the patience, and that I see in my own game. Like we're hooping. Like I see that in my own game. It's translating to me. And it's something that I'm glad that's translating, because discipline is a part of it. Discipline is huge. And in the long run, I know that these little things that are keying together will create the bigger picture. And then I will be able to meet all my goals. It's just a matter of staying patient, showing up every day, working through it all. Because right now, actually not right now, because it's been before, I've already reached my lowest point as far as this goes. I've already reached the lowest point I would be at it. So it's only up. It's only a continuous climb from here. And that's just how I have to take it day by day. See what the market gives me. Take setups like these. Okay, I lost. But this is a good setup. Like, I'm not mad at this. Taking this 3-minute, again, technically is a break-even trade. So I waited patiently. and I got my reasoning behind this trade. We swept this high. We tagged into the 15-minute. We had an this is like this is part of the trade. This SMT is still part of the trade because we want to see it obviously go down. But then we have that SMT hold. We tag into this we actually tag into this 15-minute. We leave this 5-minute out of that 15-minute. Tag into it. Like, what more can I ask for? And we even have the equal lows as extra confirmation as us wanting to continue down. Even more to that, it's not as strong, but we respect this 1 minute and we have that SMT. Like, this is a trade that has enough confluences for me to be willing to risk on it. It just didn't play out. And it's a trade where if the conditions were not inversing up and down, inversing back and forth, ping pong, I take this unfunded. This is going to play out more often than not. I just have to remain patient to be able to be offered these setups. And I just have to act upon what's given to me. But October's coming up and let's kill it. Let's just kill it. I'll probably give my goals for October either Friday or tomorrow's, like when we're actually in October. I'm going to think about them tonight. And then, because they're going to be similar to what I already have. But, yeah. Catch you tomorrow. Let's bank tomorrow. Let's start off the new month strong. We ended off this month weak. Let's start off the new month strong.